Settings and notifications for Teams can be customized. We're going to make changes in this desktop application, and it works the same way for the online application. If you're working with the mobile application, you will need to make those adjustments in that mobile application. In the upper right corner, we're going to select this circle that says HF. This is where Heather Fremont logs in and out of the application. From the menu, we're looking for the cog that says Settings. This takes us to the Settings menu. On the left side are the various areas that you can customize, starting with General. In the General area, you can change the theme. Throughout this course, we've been working with the default theme. As you make a selection of dark or high contrast, take a peek in the background as you will see a live preview of what each of these would look like, including the current menu that we are in, updating to that theme. Let's go ahead and set this back to the default theme. As you move down, you'll see other categories that you can update, including how the application will open and close. You can choose to have this auto start upon power up and log in of the computer, and also to open the application in the background. We'll leave those unchecked for now. The language is currently set to English. This is for the date and time format, as well as overriding keyboard shortcuts. With the drop-down arrow, you can make changes to the supported languages. Let's go ahead and switch to privacy here on the left. If you are setting your present status to do not disturb, but you would like to have certain people be able to override that, send communications through to you, you'll need to select Manage Priority Access. Here you can see that Pierce Boyd has already been added. If you'd like to add someone to this list, you can type in their name and add them as well. Then go to the upper left corner and select Back to Settings to get back to the main menu. There are many types of notifications that you can customize. For the app mentions that come through in the Conversations tab of a channel, the defaults are for personal, channel, and team mentions to be set to banner and email. If you'd like to make changes to this, select the down arrow and make the appropriate selection. As you move through this list, you'll see there are many other categories that you can update, including notifications for messages, for other things like team member changes, we'll say only show in feed, and for meeting starting notifications, we'll leave that set to banner. Devices is where you can manage your audio and video devices, which one you want to have set as the preferred default, and even go in and take a look at the settings for maybe your front and rear facing camera. Permissions have to do with what the apps in the tabs are allowed to access. In this case, you'll see that media has been turned on, that it can access the camera, the microphone, and the speakers of the device that I'm working from. And if you have calling, you can choose to have calls ring through to you or be forwarded to another number. Update your voicemail greeting, choose a ringtone, and turn on accessibility if needed. All right, once you're done with those settings, select the X in the upper right corner to close from this menu. And that is how you can customize your settings and notifications within the Teams app.